Meanwhile, the Kenyan Opposition Coalition for Reforms and Democracy Court has told of President Uhuru Kenyatta over his weekend warning to politicians over hate speech and incitement. Court Management Committee co-chairs James Orengo and Johnstone Muthama have dared the president to effect the directive, telling him that Kenya is no longer in an era where everyone would catch a cold whenever the president sneezed. KTN's Duncan Haimba now reports.
On Saturday, President Uhuru Kenyatta was explicit on government's vigilance as the country prepares for 2017 general election.
Anybody who will threaten the peace and the stability of Kenya for political ends will face the full force of the law. Viongozi mujue ya kwamba ni nyinyi mutaumia.
But in a rejoinder, the opposition seems to be laughing off the directive.
The legal framework is very limited for the President of the Republic of Kenya because we are no longer living in those times when the President would cough and everybody catches a cold. I think those days are gone, and they're gone kabisa.
The opposition has also criticized the President over his remark that no other Kenyan would be tried at the International Criminal Court.
Our extent of engagement with the ICC is not time-bound by the pronouncements or proclamations of the President.
Tumeweka mkataba ule unaunda ICC. Na kama Wakenya tunasema kwamba hii sio jambo la kuamliwa na mtu anayekaa katika kiti cha urais. Ni jambo linaamriwa na Wakenya wenyewe.
On Saturday, the opposition coalition will be at the historic Kamkunji grounds in Nairobi for what it terms as a consultative meeting with Kenyans before they storm IEBC offices on Monday to demand an explanation from the Commission on the fate of Okoa Kenya referendum push.
The purpose of having the meeting on Saturday is a preparation for an engagement with the IEBC, this time not on their terms, but on our terms, because we have done everything possible that we can do in accordance with the Constitution.
Kama wanafikiri tutakaa kwa masaa matatu, tutakaa kwa siku 30 kuwasubiri. Tutatumana maji, tutatumana ndizi, tutaletewa pale, tutakula pale, na tutakaa kungojea majibu yao.
The Kamkunji meeting comes barely a week after CORD's weekend meeting in Kibra, an indication that the opposition could be gearing itself for a series of political rallies in the capital.
We will engage you on our terms is the message CORD is sending to the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission in what appears to be a never-ending battle between the poll agency and the opposition. Duncan Haimba, KTN News, Nairobi.